it's your main man, March Midnight. All right, you know it all the whole time. Right? All right, here we are. Cowled like a monk. This is from an early Batman, 1939. And actually, monks, cowls used to have at one point, like, I don't know which order, they had the, kind of Batman-y. I mean, they didn't have the... And also, I'm a culinarian. Hold on, let me get... There we go. I'm a culinarian, and they used to make us wear the tall paper hats in culinary college, and I hated it, Now, the ones you see that are, poofy, like the Chef Boyardee, that's called a toque. Yes. Not spelled the same, I don't think, but that's a baker's hat. The chef's hats are tall and cylindrical, and I believe they got that from the Greek Orthodox. For some reason, like, there were some chefs that had to hide out, and the Greek Orthodox monastery was keeping them up, so they adopted the cylindrical hat, as a form of tribute. I don't know. And so speaking of, I'm about to trade in my Ankh, which has protected me for a long time. I actually went with the Ankh Kiss Vinnie Vincent makeup to a Kiss cover band show one time, and wormed my way up to the front. Actual real Kiss was playing in town that night, with Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer instead of Peter Criss and Ace Frehley. So the real Kiss fans were at the Kiss cover band show at this little hole-in-the-wall Rockefellers, Columbia, represent. So, I wormed my way up to the front. There were only 20 people there. But, we were all front row, even though, like the whole front row could have filled up. Anyway, front row fanatics. And because, I had the white face and the Ankh, which got a bit of trolling because Vinnie Vincent is the most hated member of Kiss, that's an accomplishment because they're all assholes. Every one of them. Yeah, never want to meet your heroes, baby. So anyway, short story long. I'm sitting there and my elbow on the stage, and they're going into Detroit Rock City. Down or down or down or down or down. First guitar, second guitar, down or down, and like it was like a slow motion moment. I looked over at the roadie, and the roadie had this horrified look on his face, like I'm a high level empath, and I was like, it's alright. So I was like, what? He was like, and he made the cross sign like this, like, and he called me Vinny. He went, because I can read lips a little bit. He's like Vinny, look down. Okay, down or 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 second down or down or down or Peter Criss. Boom, there's an explosion. I knew this because one of the first records I bought was Kiss Alive 2, used from a pawn shop on downtown Toronto. And it was one of the first records I had, and so I didn't have any, so I listened to it over and over. So I knew when so when he's like, and so I looked down, and there was a flash pot. Now, I've never worked with pyro before myself, but I know when I see it, the black painted coffee can, so I went, like right when the kaboom, Detroit, and when it kicks into it, get in late, I'm just getting, so I went, ducked and covered, like they used to tell my mom with the Tilly the Turtle, duck and cover. You'll survive the apocalypse. Ho, ho, ho. Look up Turtle Propaganda Nuclear Schoolhouse. Apparently, if you could just duck and cover, you would survive the nuclear blast. Okay, I was raised on post-apocalyptic shit myself. Where's the Mad Max future I was promised? I'm still hoarding drinking water, all right? And I got my black leather. So anyway, where was I? But the Ankh. Someone save my life tonight, So the Ankh, and I've always, I've had an Ankh patch, or worn an Ankh around my neck, like that. But recently, it dropped off of me. Like, I've been trying Christianity and it's been working for me. So, doesn't feel quite right. I want an Orthodox, because my brother from another mother, Toby Smith, he's crossed over, and we were going to do some Cherokee trading, and I was going to send him some Crusader comics. He was going to send me an Orthodox, cross to replace it. But anyway, it's going to my darling daughter. It's protected me for this long. She's, still finding her own faith. And it's, if you want to lead someone to Christianity, you don't like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. You should be a guiding light and an example, and just don't tell them, show them. It's like the song by John Prine. What is it? Throw away your paper, blow up your TV, move out to the country, build yourself a home, have a mess of children, raise them on peaches, let them find Jesus on their own. Whoa, whoa, yeah. All right. So there you go. Well, what I was getting at, not to leave number one son out of it, I took a few shots of tequila today, sometimes you give a strong drink till he was heavy heart, says my words. But, my buddy sent me a song, Swords and Tequila by Riot. Not Quiet Riot, Riot, Swords and Tequila. But look at this beautiful tactical blade. Number one son sent me, baby. I'll put the Kung Fu tassel on it. So, here's the thing. What was I getting at? Oh, I caught the ex-wife fucking up on the internet. She handed me the divorce on a silver platter. And it inspired me to do better, because maybe I can finally have some time with my darling daughter, who I miss terribly. Like music. She's music, art, that's her whole thing. We have so much to learn from the younger generation, too. The thing is, as elders, we think, oh, it's our job to teach and pass things down, and that Star Wars, Apprentice, Padawan bullshit. No, we have as much to learn from the young ones, maybe more so, than we have to pass down. Especially being a fuck-up like me. All right, so, baby, woo! We're going to get on out. We're watching the Flash DVD. I cannot stand the actor Ezra Miller, but I grew up with the character. All right, so, trying to let it go, but, half my record collection and most of my movies is creeps, and Holy Weird just keeps getting weirder. But you guys keep getting realer. All right. Oh, we out of here, baby! Love ya.